Like, do you see that? So right there on my nose though, you can literally see. So I am so excited to do a review of the TirTir Mask Fit Red Cushion foundation. So this is a Korean company, a Korean skincare. So it's made in Korea. This is very, very popular in Japan. They say there's one sold every 4 seconds. It is a cushion type foundation. Okay, so TirTir foundation has lots of promises. So this is a Korean-made, Korean company cushion foundation. It is called the Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. It's Japan's #1 choice for glass skin. It's long-lasting, lightweight, buildable coverage, semi-matte finish Korean cushion foundation. It's the #1 bestseller in foundation makeup on Amazon. So I got mine. Mine was, so they're selling for like $25, but I got mine for like 20% off. Like there was a coupon that you can click at checkout. And I have this shade 23N Sand because there are a lot of light shades and I wanted something I can wear during the summer, so this might be a little bit darker for me. I do have some sunburn here on my nose. I probably can count on one hand how many times I have sunburnt my face, but we'll see what kind of coverage this gives with that redness there. And I have my normal primer on. I have Saint Jane, so I have normal skin that leans more oily. So I would say it's like combination skin. So we'll see how this works. Korean skincare, makeup, all about it. So this is the Mask Fit Red Cushion in the shade 23N. We're just gonna go ahead and dive right in. So this is a fresh box. And so the gorgeous egg without fingerprints, that's what she looks like. It's pretty big, like here's my phone. It's like a pretty decent size, pretty bulky. It looks like there's a button here that you're gonna push and it opens up really nice. You see that? There's like a spring effect. And there's a mirror. It looks like there's a cover on it, but there's a mirror. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that cover off. I feel like I never take the covers off. All right, cover is off. And then here's the puffer. So the back of the puffer is very like rubbery, very textured. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the best puffer I've ever felt, ever. It is the smoothest. So no wonder, man, no wonder. Wow, I'm telling you, like this puffer, wow. Like I'm surprised in the reviews, I haven't heard many people. I try not to watch reviews when I do a review, but I did stumble upon one and they said that it oxidized on their face, which is why I now, at the time I already ordered mine, I kind of regretted getting the darker shade, but I'm like, whatever, I'm sure I'll be fine. All right, so the rubber is amazing. Like I'm talking like good, you see here when I push on it, very good puffiness, very good thickness, very, very smooth. Wow. Like I can't stop feeling it, which is bad because I'm just putting germs all over it, but I'm telling you, very, very nice. All right, so here it is. The door opens, has a pretty good seal, so your product is not gonna dry out. You can hear that. All right, so I'm opening it and then there is this paper with aluminum foil. So you take it off and reveal the cushion. That was easy. So there is the cushion. All right, this is definitely looking pretty dark, but that's okay. And I'm gonna take my cushion. Actually, I'm gonna clip my hair back. I'm very excited for this. Like, I can't get over this puffer. I wonder if they sell puffers, like, separate. This is a nice puffer. And then, like, the grip you get back here, like, very, very nice. Okay. So, I'm going to press in. And then that's what came on my sponge. And just gonna pat away. It's not too dark, actually, for my skin. Like this is actually going to be a really good summer shade. So it says glass skin, and then it says glass skin, and then it says semi-matte finish. So that will be interesting. I mean, look at my nose. Do you see that? I kind of want to get like a thumbnail picture, like a zoom. Like, do you see that? So far, I am really impressed. Making sure I don't have anything in my teeth. But like, look at that. I got in my nose here, kind of like push it around. You can kind of see the rim, like when I used force right there on my cheek. But it's really not emphasizing my pores either. It's doing a really good job. So right there in my nose though, you can literally see like the red, and then like that is, and that one tap did like my entire right cheek area. So I'm just gonna go back in with another. There's the amount. This time I'm just gonna really focus it over here and on my nose. And do you see my pores kind of sticking out there? And then I'm like tapping them away. Wow. So I'm really impressed. And the shade honestly is not as dark as I thought it would be. So I'm happy I went dark. And it's gonna oxidize, which is like, I don't know. A lot of makeup oxidizes. It can be annoying. Okay, I'm gonna just push it around my nose. So I noticed it's a little hard to get with the puffer like around my nose. So I might go with the brush the next time I do this, just to get in my nose. And then I wanna like get those pores in the side of my nose. Okay, so my nose is all done. And the redness from my sunburn is gone. So that is nice. And honestly, I don't think it feels heavy. It feels like normal foundation. Like it doesn't feel super, super light, like a skin tint, but it doesn't feel heavy either. So I just went with a little tab more, and I'm just gonna press this in all over my cheek. Like I said, you know, this puffer, I mean, look at it. It's like completely clean, which is like the makeup is definitely like going on your face. It might be like what this puffer is made of, because this puffer is, so here, I'm just gonna go in with a little more of my forehead. You can see, I think because it's like rubbery, it's not quite absorbing all the product like a normal other puffer would. This is a Make It Forever puffer. But it's looking very, very natural. Like definitely see why it is called glass finish. So maybe it will dry down into a semi-matte. But I'm kind of hoping it just stays like this and just sets a little bit. I'm gonna zoom out so you can see my forehead more. So I went with a little bit more. Just gonna do like, okay, that was a little probably too much. But this puffer, I think like what it's made of doesn't really grip the foundation. Like it grips the foundation, but it's not absorbing it, and it's just putting it all over your face. So you're getting your money's worth. It's not like a beauty blender that kind of soaks up the product. So I'm really, really like, I'm telling you, this puffer, like if they sold these, I would use like my regular foundation with these if they sold them separately. I'm just gonna bring it here on my jaw. So it's actually matching me pretty well. I just tapped a little like on my eyes, so I put my foundation on my eyes. Recommend. I'm not gonna, but yeah, I'm actually happy I went with the N23 sand shade. All right, so here's the side and the side. So I have veiny eyes, but look how much that's concealed everything. It's done a really great job. My pores are like vanished and my skin just looks great. So I think I definitely picked up way too much here, but oh yeah, that's way too much. It's okay, I'll make it work. First time I'm getting a little carried away, but so we'll pat this all out. It's not like a totally like, oh my God, this is way too much coverage. It's like, to me, a good amount of coverage. And I don't even have a concealer on. This isn't even advertised as like, can replace your concealer and replace all your products, but I definitely am getting that vibe that this is a product that really does it all. It is a little slippery. I don't know if you can see around my nose. I have to be careful because it is sliding places, but okay. Okay. Whoa, it's creasing on my forehead. Do you see that? It is creasing up here. Pretty bad, actually. So I gotta pat that in. Okay. No facial expressions. I'm gonna set this with my favorite translucent powder, which is Honest Beauty's translucent powder. There she is. Looks really nice. But I am gonna go in with some concealer. I'm gonna put the products below that I am using, but I'm gonna speed this up. And I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup. All right, so this is the face just set with my favorite translucent powder. I did notice that once I set it, it looks a little bit darker, like a little bit more oxidized, but it's okay. Just keep that in mind. Just gonna bronze a little bit. We'll see how the products lay on top. See if it like breaks up or something. I'm gonna go in with some of this Bobbi Brown Avenue Shimmer Blush. So pretty. It's like the perfect fall blush, even though it's like spring. But I just love it. And on top of that, I'm gonna go with some Dulce Pink by Milani on the apples of my cheeks to give me a perfect pink glow. So far, like, do you see this? My skin looks amazing. And everything is blending out really nice on top. My Laura Mercier highlighter. I love this highlighter. I'm gonna go with some Mauve lipstick by NYX. And it was like breaking up on me, which is so weird because I've never done that before. No, I was like my finger and just like blend it out. And then I'm going with my new favorite lip gloss. This is the Lip Jam by Catrice. It smells like strawberries and it's so good. I love this lip gloss. All right, so there's the lips. I'm gonna put this bronzer in my crease area. A little bit of this Bobbi Brown blush and just touch it on my eyelids for a monochromatic look. And then I'm gonna take some of this highlighter and just touch it in my inner corner. Little pop. And I'm gonna drench my face with the NYX Marshmallow Spray. I'm gonna take my puff and push this into my skin. And then I'm gonna do my brows. I love the NYX Lift, what is it called? The Lift and I feel like my eyebrows got light because I may have gone over them with the puffer, which I did not mean to do, but things happen. And then my favorite brow gel, which is the NYX Brow Gel. Alright, and then I'm gonna put on some mascara, and that completes this look. So far, the foundation looks great. Like, looking on camera, I'm like, wow, I think it looks great. And just like up close, if you can see, like my pores are like, up in here is a little crazy, but that might just be my concealer. But like everything else, it looks and feels so thin. It doesn't feel wet or anything on the face. We'll see how it wears though, because it's supposed to be semi-matte. But also the box has lots of claims. It says makeup fresh for long hours with lightweight powder and skincare substance. So prevent smudging of makeup in the mask, 24 hours makeup persistent in the mask, 72 hours makeup persistent. This is applicable. Then it says it's only true for one shade, 21N Ivory, which I don't understand. So we will see how this wears. The time right now is 2:14. You can see that, 2:14. And I'm gonna be filming a Sephora, Sephora sale haul. So put on my mascara and then we'll be back and I'll tell you how the makeup has worn. All right, so it is 7:17, so it's been about 5 hours. Get up here. Okay, come on. All right, so it is 7:18, and this is what the makeup looks like. So my fine lines are showing through on my forehead, which I think it creased a little bit before I set it, but nothing crazy. It feels so light on the skin. I don't see any like super greasiness or anything. And I mean, it broke up a little bit on my nose here, but it's nothing that like that's usual for foundations with me. Honestly, I'm like super impressed. I thought this was going to be way too dewy, way too shiny. I didn't think it was going to last long. I thought it would feel like very plasticky, but it really doesn't. It's nice. It is definitely darker than my neck. So this is definitely going to have to be a foundation to wear when I am tanner. So it does oxidize, but I'm really impressed and I cannot wait to use this some more. But I also did not use that much concealer with this because I was really trying to get a feel for the foundation, but I did put a little concealer underneath my eyes. But yeah, I'm really impressed. So I approve and like the TirTir foundation. I think it's gonna work for me. Can't wait to use this in the future. I think it's great if you have combination normal skin that leans more oily. I think this will work great for you. And you can find this on Amazon. I'll have everything linked below. And that completes this review. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.